I have a very special video for you guys today. I got a brand new MSI True Gaming Thin i5 laptop. So this thing is a beast. And you guys won't believe the price that I got this for. I got this laptop for $285. And the reason why it was so cheap was because there's this like indentation inside the box. So it looks like it was like messed with or tampered with. And I got it from my local retailer for $285. And that's just crazy because I'm pretty sure this laptop is normally like $1,500 or $2,000, and it's only a year old. So I'll show you guys the specs and everything, but let's get right into unboxing this because I'm very excited about this. Alright, so open her up. I would show you guys the actual box, but it says MSI, and then on the other side it just says the same thing, but it has the serial number, and I don't want to show the serial number on camera, especially since I'm gonna actually be using this laptop. I'm not gonna show the serial number on camera. So inside of the box, we of course get our charger, which this is what the power brick looks like, and then here is the actual power brick, which is actually not that big, and that's because this is a lower powered graphics card. It's a 4050. So it doesn't need like a massive power brick. So here's the laptop, still in the packaging, still in the plastic. That's crazy. Without further ado, let's put the laptop to the side and let's see what else comes in the box, or if that was it. And there is something, but if this is just manuals, I think I'm just going to leave the manuals in here because, yeah, this is just the manuals saying that it's a hazard because it has a battery, but every laptop has a battery, so. Alright, let's close up this beautiful box and let's take a look at the laptop. There's no feeling like taking your new laptop out of the plastic. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at the ports. So first we have headphone jack, microphone jack, two USB-A ports, USB-C port, which if I recall, it can be used for USB-C charging, which that's amazing. And I think that because this power adapter is only 120 watts. So if I plug in my 100-watt USB-C charger, I'm sure it'll charge. HDMI to plug into a monitor. This side we have some cooling, the AC adapter, and then another USB-A port, and then the battery light. So let's open this laptop, and there's no one-hand opening, of course, because this is a cheaper MSI laptop. Let's take this off the keyboard. Oh, this thing is beautiful. And it's crazy that I'm the first one to ever touch this. Excuse me, Mr. Legion. You're gonna have to make some room. Alright, so after the Lenovo Legion made some room, let's plug this thing in. There we go. Let's open it. Alright, let's press the power button. Oh, look at that keyboard. That looks so cool. MSI. So this thing has 16 gigs of RAM, but I'm going to be upgrading it to 32 because I'm pretty sure the RAM in my Legion, I'm pretty sure it supports this laptop because I'm sure it's just normal DDR4 laptop RAM, 3200 megahertz. So if you hear fan noise, it isn't the laptop, it's my actual fans on because it's hot in here. Oh my god.
Turn on narrator by pressing Windows plus Control.
No, thank you. Wait, the volume was set to 67 by default. 67. Alright. Yep. I'm in the United States. Yep. Okay, so is it gonna ask me? Oh, it's forcing me to connect? Fine. Please don't find any updates, even though I know that you're gonna find like 50 updates and take 2.5 years just to give me 1,000 more updates when I actually get into Windows. So it keeps getting stuck here, so I'm just gonna reinstall Windows 11 Pro so I can skip the Wi-Fi setup, because I can always just get the MSI Center software after Windows is installed and I'm signed in. So yeah, that's not an issue, but it would have been cool to see what the MSI OEM install looks like, but it's fine. So for some reason my Windows installer is not recognizing the drive that's in here, and I want to replace the drive anyway, because I want to put in my 1TB NVMe, because this only has a 512 gig NVMe. So yeah, I want to do some upgrades to this laptop anyway, so I'm not gonna really worry about this too much. So I'm gonna put in my other NVMe, then we'll install Windows. I'm not sure if I should put the new RAM in. Maybe I'll take a look at the RAM that's already in here so I can make sure that it's compatible, because if it's obviously compatible, then I'll swap it out. But if I don't know 100% if it's compatible, then I'm just going to install Windows with the RAM that's already in here. Then I'm going to replace the RAM after we're in Windows, so I know if it's compatible or not. Guys, I don't think my SSD is going to overheat, because I put a thermal pad on the bottom and on the top just to make sure this MSI won't overheat, because you know what MSI stands for: multiple serious issues. Okay, so I swapped out the SSD. The 256 gig is now inside of the Lenovo, and now we're going to be taking out this 1TB SSD, which just so happens to be my storage drive, and we're going to put it as the storage drive inside of the MSI, which hopefully it won't have multiple serious issues. But that's for me to find out when I actually start using it. The original RAM's back in here, and the 16 gig sticks are now inside of the MSI. So the MSI now has 32 gigs of RAM, a 1TB SSD, and I'm trying to find a caddy that'll fit, because the caddy that SSD already had, it's too big to go into the MSI. So yeah, the screw holes don't align, so that's just a disaster waiting to happen. Alright, so my drives have been swapped in. RAM upgrade to 32 gigs. Thermal pads on both sides of the SSD, so it's not going to overheat. And then a storage drive here, which is pretty good. 1TB storage drive, that's interesting brand, I don't know, but works fine for what I do with it. So yeah, look at how clean that Thin is. That's amazing. So now let's put it back together and let's try to install Windows normally. What do you mean? Where is my SSDs? Clearly not here. So it's now been 3 hours with this laptop, and it's pretty much still a brick. I can't install Windows, but I think I found a fix. See where it says low driver? Let me show you what we're gonna do. See in here, installer RST, I believe high drivers are incompatible. What? Bro, this came right from MSI's website. Oh my god, I'm actually starting to get mad at this. This is actually really starting to annoy me. I'm so stupid. I was acting like this was MSI's fault, but no. I clicked the Windows 10 drivers. Oh my god. I just have to download the Windows 11 ones. Alright, now this is getting to a point where I cannot take this anymore. Both of the drivers that MSI provides don't work. Even if I turn off high drivers that aren't compatible with its computer's hardware, it says there's no drivers for it to install. Hang on, what if I... Look, it doesn't even let me go in the folder. Bro, I'm sick and tired of this. Okay, so I did something. I doubt it's gonna work, but it's definitely worth a shot. And I know I'm mad in this video, but I like to keep it real on this channel. So, yes, I am angry because I have been spent the past 3.5 hours now working on this, and it's not even like something hard to do. Like if it was something hard like replacing the thermal paste, that'd be one thing. No wonder it's gonna take 3 hours. But it's just Windows being stupid, and it is just annoying because by the time I actually get this working, I'm not gonna have any time to enjoy this laptop before I have to go to sleep and wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning for school. It's just frustrating, and I try to keep it real on the channel. So I'm gonna be honest with you. It is frustrating. I am frustrated with this. Oh my god. I've never been this happy to see drivers before. I am not going to waste any time. I'm just gonna make a guess. I'm gonna install the top one. Hopefully. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, I may now rest. I am so happy to see installing Windows 11. Even though how much I don't really like Windows 11, it just seems a lot more less stable than 10. I don't think I've ever been happier to see installing Windows 11 than now. I don't think I've ever been happier to see Windows 11, but it is finally working, and now I'm getting all the drivers on a USB stick, because Windows packs with no drivers, of course, and yeah, I want drivers, so they're a necessity if you're gonna actually use a laptop or any computer in that matter. It is now 8 p.m. at night, and we are almost done with Windows updates. It has one more update to do, and it might have more to do, I don't know yet, but it's finishing this cumulative update preview. This took the entire day to get it working, and this video is going to be very delayed because I still have to edit it, so yeah, that's not going to be fun. But honestly, I'll try to get the video out tonight, but I don't have any guarantees. It depends if this laptop works fine with no problems from now on, and I get all my apps and everything, I can have this video up tonight. But if it gives me any more issues, the video is most likely going to be up tomorrow. I was planning on doing a performance test in this video, but I just don't think that it's possible, because then the video would be like 30 minutes long, and it's already, what, like 20 minutes long already, so I'd rather do that in a separate video, because, oh god, I just dropped my phone on the keyboard, because I don't think you guys want to watch a 30-minute video, because I've already been rambling and troubleshooting with this laptop for like 20 minutes already, so I want to keep your guys' sanity. So I'm gonna leave the video at this so I can go edit it and upload it before I go to sleep. But yeah, the laptop's not having any more issues. I think it was just annoying to set up because it's MSI, so they try to make your life as hard as possible. But their laptops are genuinely good. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. I'll be making more videos with this laptop. I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling and the troubleshooting, because this was probably one of my longer videos, if not my longest video ever, and I actually kind of had fun making it, even though I got frustrated and started like yelling a lot in this video because I got frustrated with the laptop. It was still fun to make, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next one.